What is up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Epic 7. So in this video, we are going to be... It's going to be another progression video. This time I'm going to be trying to beat Caides on Hell mode. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, like when, with the whole 6 World update, I think I talked about it in the last video as well. But they did change around a lot of the UI stuff. So now there's no, there's no, stage 13 anymore in hunts. It's just normal, hard, and hell now, which I think is kind of interesting because it makes sense to do it this way, in my opinion, because with the other ones, like how it was from like stage 1 to like stage 13, yeah, it's like stage 1 through 4 was considered, I would consider that to be normal. 5 through 8 is like hard, and then 9 through 13 was like hell mode. Yeah, it didn't really start getting difficult until like 11. Yeah, like 10, 11. That's the point where I would consider to be like hell mode. So this makes more sense to organize it this way. But anyway, so I'm gonna try and complete Caides on hell now. I think I have good enough gear to do this now because I never actually attempted to farm this yet. I tried to put together a team like a while back, but I was trying to prioritize farming Ozzy Monarch and then also putting together the Banshee one-shot team. I do want to revisit that at some point as well, so we'll see how that works. But anyway, so the team that I put together, it was able to farm normal, no problem. I haven't attempted in a hard yet. The only reason I completed hard is because I used my Ozzy Monarch team for that, but I just want to do some runs on hard just to kind of see how you guys can kind of see how the team is supposed to work, and then we can try and tackle hell. Okay, so here we go. So this is the team here. Now, I actually got this team from Tristan Wolf. Now, Tristan Wolf and Sawmill, those have been like my go-to guys for Epic 7 content. And, you know, like team comps and stuff like that. But this one is from Tristan Wolf specifically. I think I go to him more than Sawmill lately, but anyway, so this is part of a video. Like I'll link his video of the teams he put together. He put together like 5 different teams. This was his mid-game team, because I would consider myself to be more mid-game personally at this point. So I thought this team might be better, and it's closer to like 100% win rate from what he was saying. So I want it to be just to have a little bit more like security, I guess, make things more efficient. Now, you guys may not have all these units, which is fine. Like I said, I will link his original video. Like I said, he put together like 5 different teams for this. So you could potentially put together any sort of team, any one of those teams. But anyway, if you guys do have these units, I'm going to go through and kind of show you guys kind of the team comp here. So first up, we have Rowana. Now, with Rowana, I think you mostly just want her to be tanky. She doesn't have to be fast. And also, I don't think she needs a lot of effect resistance, but I think that's what he recommended. But yeah, it's mostly just a lot of tankiness and a lot of defense. Mostly, like, speed doesn't really matter, attack doesn't really matter. Effectiveness doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's mostly just the effect resist. And I have her on Shimadra's staff. Just increases more effect resist and then also improves her healing as well. That's one of the artifacts he recommended. So yeah, mostly just a lot of tank and a lot of effect resistance. Like, as much as you can get on her, I think if you have at least like 85% or something, I think it'll get the job done. But yeah, that's really all you need for Rowana. Okay, next up we have Asaria. Now, I was already using Asaria for my Ozzy Monarch team. I just changed around some of her gear. I switched her to an immunity set because that's also what he recommended. It's not necessary. It's better to have her... The recommended is speed hit. The hit set is better because that gives her more effectiveness. Because she needs effectiveness to be able to land her debuffs. The only reason she's on immunity is so she doesn't get stunned turn 1. Because the very first... That's the thing about Caides. There's technically 2 bosses. So the first boss will stun, like counterattack and stun. So if she gets stunned turn 1, then that could... If she doesn't land her defense break, that could pose some problems, I guess. But anyway, she's on... The thing here is you want her to just have a lot of effectiveness and a lot of speed. Like, she should be the fastest on the team. If you can get her, like, up to, like, 250 speed, like, then that'll be... I feel like that's a bit overkill, but if you could get her at least, like 225 plus, I think that'd be good. Mine's on 222. I couldn't really improve her that much, but... Yeah, this one doesn't even have any speed, so... This is not enough speed gear to really go around right now, but... Yeah, she's at 103 effectiveness. You really only need, I think, 65 is the average recommended for most of the hunt teams. But mine's on 103 just to help a little bit more with the accuracy. And then her artifact is Elegiac Candle, which is, I believe this is Knockwall's artifact. Just for extra defense break chance, so... It's not activated by counterattacks, dual attacks, or extra attacks, which is unfortunate, but... Yeah, that should help her out a little bit. But yeah, just a lot of speed and as much effectiveness as you can get. At least to 65%. If you can get her more, then hey, great. HP also helps, just to help, I think, for survivability, I guess, but... It's really not crucial to this team. Alright, next up we have Surmia. Surmia, I'm using in a lot of different places as it is, so... Mine is on a Destruct Crit set. So... I feel like her attack could be a little bit better, frankly. If I could get her up to like 5k attack, I think she'd be amazing. And she has 96% crit chance. Ideally, 100 is the goal, but... Again, I don't have enough gear to go around to do that. 320 crit damage. It's not terrible, but it could... She's not, like, insane, doing insane amounts of damage. But... It could be better. It's not bad for what it is. Because I think I'm using her in, like, expeditions as well. And also, Spirit Altar team. Yeah, she's useful in a lot of places, actually. So yeah, I think it's mostly about just like, I think I changed like a couple pieces of gear just to improve like her attack or something and speed, but other than that, it's about what I had her at before. And her artifact, I have these special strawberry cake. Now it's actually recommended to put her on Daydream Joker. I don't have any extra Daydream Jokers, so I just stuck with this one. I believe I was using this for, again, I think Expedition. So yeah, it still has a damage, increases damage dealt by 20% against the leader boss monsters. So it still has some increased damage properties. So I chose to just leave her on this one because it's not bad. And then her exclusive equipment, I believe, is yeah, skill 1. The consensus seems to be that this is her best one because that extra attack chance is nice, and plus she can, like, she does have unhealable on her skill 1, so it does help. But yeah, that's my current Surmia. Like, if you don't have destruction, I think attack or rage would be fine as well for her. I don't think she needs to be like too crazy, but it definitely helps for more like faster clears, essentially. But anyway. And last but not least, we have Great Chief Kawana. Now, a lot of you guys probably aren't going to have Great Chief Kawana, since she is an ML unit. And again, you know, that's fine. Like I said, in that video, there's 5 different teams to work with. I just chose this one because I had all the units, so I'm like, okay, I'll try and make this one. But anyway, so for Great Chief Kawana, you don't necessarily need to have her 6-starred. You can leave her at 5-star. The only reason I chose a 6-star her is because, just for more aesthetic reasons, because I hate seeing like 3 different 6-star units and then 1 5-star unit like that. The symmetry does, the aesthetic of it just looks stupid to me. So I just chose a 6-star her. I'm just gonna let her level up organically because I don't see the point in pumping penguins into her, I guess. But anyway, so she's on a speed pen set. I mean, she doesn't necessarily need damage, but it does help because she can hit pretty hard. So yeah, she's at 100% crit chance and just over 300 crit damage, so it's not terrible. Yeah, she has a little bit of tankiness on her. Her attack could definitely be better. I think ideally you'd want to hit at least close to 3k, but it is what it is. She's not super fast either, but like you could probably get away with making her a little bit faster, but again, it's not necessary. And I'm running her on Border Coin. Again, it's recommended to run Daydream Joker, but again, I don't have any extra Daydream Jokers, so Border Coin was recommended, I think, through the one of the Epic 7 character sites. This will help reduce some more damage, and it also boosts her speed too, so she can, because her skill 3, I believe, speed buffs. Yeah, it increases speed and barrier. Yeah. Oh, the barrier's scales on attack, so it is good to have her on more attack, because then that'll help protect your team a little bit more too. And then I have her on the skill 2 exclusive equipment, just for increases combat readiness, because you're going to be constantly being dual attacked in this, so it helps boost her combat readiness. But yeah, that is what it is. But yeah, so this is the team. I'm going to run it in hard just to kind of see how it fares against hard. I'm sure they're going to do fine, because they're yes, it says we're currently strong against this, so our combat points are really good. So I'll probably skip to the end of this just to kind of see, because we're mostly here for hell mode. I'm not going to waste your time showing you guys this, but nice. Okay. So they did that no problem. All right. Perfect. Hell yeah. 10,000 XP for that. Wow. Okay, so yeah, she might level up organically anyway. Yeah, another thing about Chief Kawana is she's more of a niche unit anyway, so if you guys don't have her, it's not a big deal, because this is really the only, like, based on what reviews I've read about her, this is really the only part of the game she excels at. So there's only so many places that you could really use her anyway. So yeah, if you don't have her, it's not a big deal, because she's not super useful anyway, but she helps with this. But alright, so now we'll move on to hell mode. Okay, so they handled that perfectly fine. And it says we are strong against this, so I'm confident that we can beat this. So alright, so let's go in here and see how they do. Ooh, the background changed, okay.
Forever. I pledge myself.
Okay, so yeah, we defense break here. Boom, landed it. Nice. Speed buff and barrier there. Nice. Damn, she got stunned, yeah. Oh my god, he's stunning everybody. Well, that sucks.
Please protect us. Oath of the White Flower.
Okay. A little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, first boss is down. Perfect. Yeah, it would have been faster if our damage dealers didn't get stunned, but that's alright. nice. She landed all her debuffs.
Everything I have. I will be victorious.
Okay, not bad. Ouch. Okay.
How about we try a little harder? There is no mercy in a real fight.
Okay, almost a fourth of his health gone. The first attack, not bad. Yeah, that's why Rwanda is very helpful here, because that Vigilant Eye is so OP. Like, it's insane.
My sword.
Okay, another speed buff. Nice.
Lead us to victory.
Okay.
Forever.
It's not looking too bad. I think we'll be fine here. Nice. Yeah, the Daydream Joker. Ooh. No. Okay.
May the holy light save us all.
Okay, that clutch revive came in.
Keep watching, everyone.
Nice.
Can you hold out much longer? Shall we bet on it?
Okay, not bad. Okay.
Now. On my way.
Oh, one more. One more hit. One more hit. Come on.
Primordial flame, brighter than the sun. All will burn.
Beautiful. Hell yeah. We did it. That was really easy. Nice. 11,000 XP for that. That is not bad at all. Yeah, so she'll level up to 60 in no time. Perfect. Hell yeah. Okay, I guess the last test is to do the repeat battle test and to see how many they win or lose. Okay, so with my current pet, I could do up to 15 repeat battles. So I just gotta refresh my... That is so stupid, why I can't refresh my energy during the battle. Like, why won't it let me do that? Okay, so... But yeah, I'll just do the repeat battle test and kind of see how many they win or lose. And see how efficient the team is. And yeah, I will come back when they complete that. Alright, so we are on the last battle now. And they pretty much won all of them, so that's good. So I think this team is pretty consistent, from what I can tell. And Rwanda, or Kawana, she's at 54 now. Yeah, she was leveling up pretty fast, so I think, yeah, she'll hit 60 in no time. Cool. Alright, not bad. We probably didn't get much good gear from this, but... Yeah, that's trash. Okay. But anyway, yep, so that was 100% win rate there. I mean, it might not win 100% every single time, but it's at least good enough to farm it, at least. Yeah, the team is a little slow from what I gather. I think like 4 or 5 minutes a run, which is not ideal. Like I said, obviously for being like earlier in the game, you're not going to get super fast runs, but it's at least enough to farm it. But cool. Alright, well that is Caides done. So we completed all of the hunts.
What do I sell? Well,
Awesome.
goodbye. I'll see you later.
Hell yeah.
You're still alive.
So I don't know what other piece of content to do now. Like how much more progression there is. Yeah, because I've done all the hunts now. See, I'm trying to think. Like, Spirit Altar is really not that exciting to watch. Hunts I've completed. Labyrinth, I'm working on Osmocolis right now. Abyss is really not that exciting to watch. Automaton I've beaten. Expeditions are just whatever. I can kind of farm Rifts. Like, Rift has been going pretty good. Hall of Trials, again, it depends on the boss. And then Trial of the Constellations, I have not attempted that yet. I may have to try that out. Yeah, I kind of went here just to look at it, but you do get some pretty decent gear from this. Yeah, it's kind of just in beta testing right now, but Starfall coin you could probably use to buy stuff. Yeah, for these. This is actually not bad gear. Okay, I may have to attempt this at some point. Gotta see like what kind of teams to put together for that. Perdition difficulty. Oh god. Not bad gear though, yeah. Rewards from each boss can only be acquired once per month. Okay, so maybe that at some point I'll try that out. Just out of curiosity. I haven't really played any of the 6 world content at all. Really, yeah, I haven't played through episode 6 yet. Well, they haven't released episode 6 yet. And then some of the events I haven't unlocked either, I think. Yeah. At the Ogre's Armory, I kind of want to... Curious about the Ogre's Armory, but you need to beat the 6 world... Chapter 4, okay. Yeah, I'm curious about that as well. Yeah, still a few things I can do, I guess, on here. But anyway, to end out this video, I'm going to go through all this stuff in here. So they released an update about Epic 7 7th year anniversary, so the Summer Fiesta stuff. I actually watched the update video for that, which is pretty cool. Like, they have a lot of stuff planned. Like, they're bringing the Epic Dash back, as you see right there, a new Summerside story. And then they're another Tenebria. I think that's might just be a Tenebria skin, maybe, or that's a whole new character. Anyway, yeah, this is the video here. I already watched this, but yeah, if you guys want to see the whole thing, like, you guys can look it up on YouTube as well. It's pretty interesting stuff. There's a lot of content. But anyway, so we get a free 5-star hero here. Let's see what we get. I think I have a decent amount of the RGB units already, so it's most likely it could be a dupe, but you never know. Let's see here. Knight. Or warrior. Yeah, Arunka. Okay, we already got Arunka, which is whatever. And then I also have another 4 or 5-star hero summon ticket as well. Okay, this does a 4-star. 4-star thief. Kali again. Maybe I got Kali too. I might take all this gold here. I usually don't collect the gold just because I have a lot as it is. But I mean, it's such an odd number. It kind of feels wrong not to take it, but cool. Yeah, I noticed the audio is a little delayed. I don't know if it reflects in the video, but it is what it is, I guess. But anyway, guys, it's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like or telling me in the comments below. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.